Now that you have practiced the mouthpiece and barrel, we're ready to play on the whole clarinet. Before we start, make sure you have your clarinet, a properly soaked reed, your mouthpiece, and your ligature. If you need to, pause the video and get these items now. First, make sure your instrument is put together properly and that your reed is placed correctly on the mouthpiece. Just a reminder, the reed should be in line with the register key on the back of the clarinet, and the key ring should be in line on the front of the clarinet. Make any adjustments that might be needed. The embouchure and the air you use to play on the mouthpiece and barrel is the same that you will need to perform on the full instrument. To make this feel the same, we're going to hold the clarinet by the barrel in our left hand and near the bell in our right hand, as shown here. Watch as Kelsey demonstrates this sound for you. At this point, posture becomes even more important. Watch as Kelsey goes to the proper playing position. Notice that she is sitting with great posture and her head is up. When she goes to playing position, the bell is placed between her knees, forming a right triangle. Remember, you should always bring the instrument to you. You should not lean forward or hunch to get to the instrument. This could cause excess tension in your playing. You should always sit in your right triangle. Now, let's try this with Kelsey. First, place your clarinet on your right leg and hold your clarinet by the barrel in your left hand and the bell in your right hand. We will call this the ready position. Now, keeping your hands in place, set the mouthpiece exactly as you did when performing on the mouthpiece and barrel. Make sure you are at the correct mouthpiece angle and that the bell is between your knees, forming your right triangle. This is called playing position. Now, go back to the ready position. Try this one more time with Kelsey. Remember to sit with correct posture with your head up. Now bring the instrument to you and go to playing position. Check your bell placement. Go back to ready position. Now press pause and practice going to playing position several times, but do not make a sound just yet. Get comfortable setting the full clarinet in the correct position. Now that you are comfortable setting your instrument in playing position, let's make our first sound on the full instrument. Watch as Kelsey sets her right triangle and plays a long tone. Notice that her mouthpiece placement, breathing, embouchure, and posture are exactly the same as when she played on the mouthpiece and barrel. The only difference is that the full instrument is now attached. Watch as she demonstrates that one more time. Now let's try this with Kelsey. Go to the ready position. Now go to playing position with the proper mouthpiece placement. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Go to ready position. This time, be sure you're taking in the correct amount of mouthpiece. Go to playing position and let's try this one more time with Kelsey. 1, 2, ready, breathe. If you're having trouble getting a sound out, check to make sure you have a good reed and the reed is set properly. Then work to have the same embouchure and air that you did on the mouthpiece and barrel. Listen one more time as Kelsey plays this note. If your mouth is not still or the embouchure is not set correctly, it will be difficult to get a consistent sound out on the clarinet. Also, be sure you're not biting or closing the reed off too much, as this can cause problems as well. Keep your face, body, and clarinet still when playing. It can also be helpful to push the mouthpiece up into your upper teeth to relieve some of the pressure on the reed and let the air flow through the instrument. Finally, be sure to keep your corners firm and your chin flat while pushing down with your upper lip muscles. Try this one more time with Kelsey. Go to ready position. Get set correctly in playing position. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Go back to ready position. For this last time, be sure you take a full breath and let the air flow through your clarinet. Set in playing position. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Go to ready position. Now press pause and practice this first sound a few times on your own until you can get a consistent and steady sound on your instrument. It will also be helpful to go back and practice on the mouthpiece and barrel alone to re-establish your good embouchure, then add the instrument. Each time you practice, focus on these essential elements of clarinet playing. Sit with proper posture. Always bring the clarinet to you. Set the clarinet with the correct angle, with the bell between your knees. Always take a full breath and let the air flow into the mouthpiece naturally. Push the mouthpiece up against your upper teeth. Push your top lip down onto the mouthpiece. Keep your corners firm and your chin flat. Having a correct embouchure, good airflow, and consistent sound when performing on the full clarinet is an important step in learning to play your instrument.